guys, this is Amalia, the doctor who knits, and this is episode 2 of my making podcast. That's all about my knitting, crochet, sewing, hand dyeing adventures. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, I would like to start by saying thanks to everyone that watched my first episode. I got so many comments, and some of you subscribed and followed me on Instagram and text me on Ravelry, and it was so like it made it so real that there is someone that watched it and liked it, and we had so many things in common, even from like 1 hour that I talked to you. So I really enjoyed it, and that's why I am doing it again. So let's start. I have a fly in the room. It's a friend, so maybe you see her or him or them passing by your screen. Sorry about that, it's live. Okay, so today I am drinking coffee in a mug, but it's iced coffee. Here it's like August. It's so hot. It's like August. I'm in Greece. To whoever didn't watch episode 1, I live in Greece in an island called Crete with my partner, roommate, and my little dog Sarah. She's under the desk. Maybe she joins us later, I will see, because I've made something for her. So yes, it's so hot, and that's why I'm drinking iced coffee. I don't know if you can see. It's espresso, but it's iced. So in Greece it's freddo espresso, we say. Not Greek, Italian, freddo, but still. I don't know if Italians would freak out if they knew how we make freddo espresso, but it's good. Okay, so do I want to say anything else before I start? I'm Amalia, I'm a doctor, I live in Crete. No. So I will start with finished objects, and firstly I will not forget to put a photo here of my mom wearing her URSA sweater that I sewed in the last episode. She loved it. It's great on her. It fits so good. For more information, go see episode 1. I just wanted you to see how it fits here, because we have different body types. And because I talked about the URSA, let's go to the first finished object, which is my summer version of an URSA, and it's here at the back. Okay. Here it is. This is it. It's nice, right? Ignore this little hole here. I will fix it after when I weave all the ends in. This is my URSA. Okay. I made this URSA using my, sorry, it's my dog, using my hand-dyed yarn with avocado pits, and I used not 100%, sorry, I used a blend of cotton and acrylic yarn to do that. It's my first time dyeing with avocado. I didn't know it will be pink, but I loved the color, and that's why I used it. What I did for the pattern is I used the modification that Jacqueline Sislak has on her pattern. When you get it, she has a modification for linen version. So I went and followed her advice how to convert an URSA that that you will need for winter to an URSA that you need for summer. So it makes a light, very flowy fabric. How you say that? Fabric, yes. Here it has some half brioche details that are also the raglan line. I just picked up for the neck and did 2 rounds knit stitches, and then I decreased and then just bound off, and it has some ribbing on the ends. It's longer in the back and it fits very nicely. I'm not going to put it on because I'm wearing another shirt sleeve thing, but it's good, trust me. If you want to know more about that, you can go on my Ravelry. Everything I talk about will be on the box below this video, so you can check it out. I will leave links there. Okay, that's what I had to say about the URSA, and that I am putting this URSA and my first work in progress, I will show you in a little bit. I'm putting them on the Sweater Weather Forever Cal by Woolen Forest. Go follow her on Instagram. She has a page on Ravelry, and there is a knit along for all sweaters that are knit for summer. Tops, tank tops, t-shirts, blah blah blah. We're using summer fibers, so cotton or linen. And this is perfect for that, and my next one is perfect for that. Because I live in such a hot climate, it's very hard for me in summer to use merino. Even the fingering weight yarn, it's like fire after some time. Especially mohair. Mohair is very hard to knit with. So these projects are amazing for me. Okay, that's it for the URSA. I hope you liked it and you knitted it. Next finished object, you will love that one. It's what I made for my dog. Before I show you, the King Fiber Arts on Instagram, they had a contest, knit for pets, and you had to knit something for your pet, and there was a winner in every week. So I participated by knitting this dog version of RANUNCULUS sweater, and I won the first week contest. Here it is. Look at that! This is so cute! There are here little okay. These are my hand-dyed yarn experiments using natural dyes. I had some pastel skeins, mini skeins that I had dyed, and I just used them and made like a fade pastel theme for my dog. I think my dog looks great in blue. I will insert a picture of her wearing it here so you can see it. I'm so happy I won this contest. It's the first thing I'm winning ever knitting related to me. So what I did is I cast it on in a 3.5mm needle. I have my needles here. I have these small needles. Probably it focuses on my face, but it's fine. So I cast it on 70 stitches, and this is decay weight yarn. It's merino and acrylic, and I didn't do any increases. I followed the pattern of the ranunculus, and whenever she said increase that blah blah blah, I didn't do it. So I made the lace pattern without any increases. Then when I split up for the sleeves, I did a row of increases under her foot, so it fitted better on her belly. And for the back to be longer than the front, I did some short rows, and I just went back and forth until I liked it. Then I did some twisted rib, and I bound off using tubular, no, not tubular, I cord bind off, and it makes this very nice finishing. I have never tried I-cord bind off before, and I thought, because it's such a small project, I said that's a great opportunity for me to try it, and it takes so freaking long. If you have a sweater, it's easy, but it takes a lot of time. I don't know if it's worth it. Probably it is. But for me it was shocking, because it's the first time I did it, and to finish to bind off one stitch, you have to do four moves. Sorry for whoever loves it, but you have to admit it's hard. So there it is, my little dog's ranunculus. It's done. I haven't put it up on Ravelry yet, but I will have it after I make this video. I will upload it. So that's it for finished objects. I'm done. Let's move to works in progress. Okay, for works in progress, what do I have? Oh yeah, last time I showed you my roommate's socks, Vasily socks, but I have them in this project bag that I love. I did a little bit of progress on them. This is the my progress keeper from the last time I showed you. It's a very cute sewing machine. And I knit them. I made some progress every night when we saw some movie, or the one time we went to the beach, and that's where I knitted them. They smell like sea. It's so nice. But not something not a huge progress on them. The same goes for my Stephen West shawl, the MOHAIRINO medley. Okay, I have it in a bucket because it's huge. This is my pattern, the MOHAIRINO medley by Stephen West. I showed you last time, and since last time I have done I have finished a whole section repeat and started a new one. I really like how the mohair that's speckled works with just undyed white yarn. It's very airy and romantic. I really like it. They are these two. This section has these two yarns together, the Shokuna TROCA and the what's this one, the Yarn Collective. Nice. Okay, so yes, that's my progress. I'm not, for this project, I'm really not in a hurry. I have learned the pattern, and I enjoy making the the lace panels. And for me, it's like a cleanser project. So every time I move from one project to the next one, I need a little bit on this, and then again, and then again. And I'm not in a hurry to finish this shawl. When it's finished, I think I will probably gift this to my grandma. My grandma is a very pretty, very nice lady, and she will look great on these colors. She likes the browns and the jewel tones too, like me. But she also wears color, so she will look great with this on. So that's it for my mohairino. Not very much. But I casted on something new. Me and my mom and my aunt are doing a knit along again, the three of us. And this time we chose the ranunculus sweater. So I have knitted the ranunculus this winter in this very nice teal blue color. I hope you can see this. Yes, you can. Isn't it pretty? It's so worn. You can probably see how worn it is. I made it with a very wide boat neck. That's so useful for me, because you can wear it with many things, and it's just a slouchy, very nice, relaxed sweater, a very cozy sweater type of thing. And for this I held together one strand of mohair with one strand of fingering weight. The details for this are on my Ravelry page to see exactly what needle I used and the yarn I used. I'm not going to talk about it more because I did it many months ago. This is the ranunculus pattern. And now I am knitting it with linen to make it a summer version. Where is my... Sorry, my nose is itchy. Excuse me. This is the yarn I am using. It's drops balloon. I don't know what it says. BOMULL-LIN or BOMULL-LIN. Something like that. In color 15. You saw in the beginning of the video me unpacking this order from a Greek website called Amalia. I love this website. And I got this exact same yarn in blue, navy blue, as a gift to my aunt who had her birthday. So we can knit the ranunculus using the same yarn. This is it. This is how far I've come. You cannot see many things because it's in small needles, because I'm close to separate for the sleeves, but you can kind of see how it's going. I have to tell you some things about the yarn and the pattern. First of all, about the yarn. This yarn from Drops is very cheap. It has linen and cotton inside. What I have to tell you, because I've knitted with this before, last year, when you touch it, it's rough, like linen is. If you've ever knit with linen, most linen, they are very stiff. They're not fluffy, airy, like winter fibers. It's stiff. So with this particular yarn, when you finish your project and you block it and you wear it and you wear it and you clean it and you rewash it and you wear it and you wear it, the more you wear it, the softer the fiber gets. Not ruined, like melting, but softer. So it's a yarn you have to give a chance to. But when you first touch it, it's like, am I gonna wear this? I'm not sure. But trust me, when you wear it, you will love it. Especially if you live in very hot climates like I do. When I wear the top I've knit with this yarn, in summer, I feel like I'm wearing nothing. It's so breathable and it keeps cool. It feels like it doesn't absorb the sun. So yeah, all that to say that this is a very good yarn. So for the pattern, probably you know, if you know about the ranunculus sweater, that it's a one size pattern, and people are definitely not one size. I hate the term one size, but it's neat so that you can change the needle size and the yarn you use, and you create different sizes and very different fitting options. So for example, it's written for lace or a fingering weight yarn using a 6mm needle, and this creates an oversized result. But if you go a needle size down, you can wear it more fitted, and if you go a needle size up, you can wear it more loose. And that's what I did with my last one. By holding together the mohair and the fingering, I created a DKA weight yarn, and then I upped my needle size by 1 millimeter. So instead of 6, I used 7, and this created a loose fitting garment for me. Now I want the same effect, but a little bit smaller, not so big, because this one is really huge. I want it loose, but not very oversized on me. So I used okay, my camera turned off and I was talking to myself probably 10 minutes. It's fine. What was I saying? I was saying that I just went down and half a millimeter from what I did last time. So last time I used 7 and now I'm using 6.5. And what's so interesting about the pattern is watching me and my mom and my aunt, that are people from with different body types and weights and sizes, knit it as we interpret it. For example, my aunt knits the same exact yarn as me, but using 5mm needle, and my mom is using a very interesting yarn called Susuro, it's Malabrigo, and it's fingering, and she's using it with a 6mm needle. So I will update you on how all these different experiments using the same pattern work. It's so interesting when people knit the same thing together. I really like it. I think that's it for my ranunculus. Next time it will definitely be finished, because it's a very quick project. If you don't have it, if you don't have the pattern, go get it. It's so fun to knit it, so quick and fun. Okay, that's it. Today I've made notes so I don't forget everything I want to talk about. That's it for knitting. I don't know if I should show my sewing now or if I should go to my presents to myself part, because they are yarn. So I think I will go to the present to myself part of the video. So I bought some presents for myself. Yes, I love doing that. And they are all yarn, as you can imagine. I lied. No, they're not all yarn. I also bought a dress. Okay, so I love them so much. I didn't show the unboxing of them the day they came because I had already filmed me unboxing the drops yarn, so it would be so overwhelming to see all the things I got. But if you want to see some photos from the day I got them, you can go on my Instagram. It will be linked down below. Okay. So one of my favorite dyers, Sokuna TROCA. I don't know if I say her name right, but that's how I read it, so it's fine. Sokuna TROCA. It's a Spanish brand. Catalonian brand. This is what I got from her. So I've met her, the first time I've met her, it was in the Barcelona Knits Festival. She had a booth, and although in Barcelona Knits there were so many booths and it was so overwhelmingly beautiful everywhere, when I went to her booth, the mohairs took my breath away. She makes really bright but earthy. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. Very, very vivid, earthy, speckled mohair yarns. And since I saw her in Barcelona, I hadn't got an update on her shop. So this time I saw her website. She said she will have an update, and she will update also her website, the making of her website, and it's so much nicer now. So I put an alarm. I really did. I put an alarm, and the time she got her update live, I got 3 skeins of myself and 3 skeins for my mom that I had sent them to her, so I don't have them to show you, sorry. This is for, I'm thinking on making the Find Your Fade shawl by Andrea Murray, but I'm thinking it, I'm not sure, but something faded from Andrea Murray. And I will use firstly this 100% merino in a Be Strong color. That's a red with really dark brown and burgundy and black speckles. Then it will fade to pink studies. All these are fingering weight yarns. This has a million color speckles inside. It's amazing. Then it will go to this one that's called Last Minute, and it's cream base with different speckles in it. And then I have a single skein from Olan, another yarn company that is so pretty, and I will put it after this yarn. It's gray with cream and many speckles, and the color is brackish. Yeah, from Undyed Yarns, like this. Yeah. So yeah, what do you think? Tell me, what do you think? Do you love it? Do you love it? I think it's so nice. It will be beautiful. Okay, and then last time I told you about the Woolly Mammoth fiber company, and she is a young lady that she lives in England, and she dyes yarn using plants, natural dye yarn, like I am trying to do this past month, and she's quite famous. All her yarn is ethically sourced, local to her, something I really appreciate, and it's my ultimate goal. And I got my first skein of hers. This is it. It's lavender with very bright green speckles that I have no idea how she did using natural dyes. This is called Natural Sock, and it's 50% BFL, 50% how do you say this name? Chevoid wool. Sorry about the pronunciation, I really don't know how it's called. It's made in the UK. She lives in she lives in Ireland. Sorry. And the color is Forget Me Not. This is it. This is her logo. I don't know what I will do with her. The feel of this, it's different from what I am used to. Did you see the fly just landing there? I don't kill animals, so I'm fine with her. It's fine. So the feel of this is different. It's oily. Can I say oily? It's a good thing. I'm trying to say good thing. But if you don't touch it, I cannot explain. I've never touched something like this in wool form before. I've never touched BFL or Chevoid. How do you say that name? Wool before. So I don't know how it's supposed to feel. But it's very different and nice. Very nice. Definitely not itching or poke. It's definitely not itchy. It's nice. I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe socks, because it's for socks. So I don't know, why not? That's it for yarn presents to myself. Now, for other presents to myself, I got my first, and definitely not the last, linen handmade dress to start to build my own closet for all year long. So I want to have dresses and tops and trousers that I can wear all year long. That's my goal. And I have seen many times this brand called Notperfectlinen. I've seen it on Instagram many times, and I saved some money and I bought a dress from them. there it is. There is my dress. Next time I podcast, I will wear it. It's long. It's so nice. There it is. I got it in large. I also sent them my height. So I am 158 centimeters. So I don't know if they modified it, but it fits me perfectly. It's very nice. I wouldn't change anything about it. It also fits on my bust area, and it has a little linen belt, and I love it. It took some time for them to make it, and that's normal because they hand make everything they sell. So be prepared to wait for, I think it took them a month to ship my dress. With the dress, they sent this packet. Okay, and these are all the colors of linen they have on their shop, and I didn't expect that. I didn't know it, and I got so excited because next time you buy something, you can. This is so smart. You can have that and say, "Oh, I really love this olive color. Let's give 100 euros more and buy some." I love it. This dress cost 88 euros, and it's the Sydney dress, front snaps, midi length. That's what it says. I will of course leave a link down below for this dress. And the color I got it, let me find it. It's a mustard color. There it is. It's called amber yellow. They have many different shades of the same mustard, but I like this one more because it's more muted. They also have saffron, for example, but it's more bright. But I preferred it muted. Next one I will buy is this emerald green. Oh my god, this is my favorite color. This is it. That's it. It's exactly the shade I love. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should make something with all of these squares of linen. It would be smart of me, but I don't know. I haven't thought of something. That's it for my linen dress. Next thing I will talk about is what I sewed for myself. And it's what I'm wearing. This thing. Last time we talked about in episode 1, I talked about my hinterland dress and how big it came out on me, big on me. So I tried it again. I didn't give up. I used a brick red linen fabric. I didn't have red or brick red thread, so I made the stylistic choice to use black thread, and all the seams are showing, but I did a good job with the seams. And I also put, sorry for touching my breasts so much, I'm sorry. I also put these cute buttons on it that I got from Barcelona Knits. They are pretty, they're different, and I love it. So this one fits so much better than the other one I showed you. The previous one I cut size 24, and this time I cut the size 14. No, I cut the size 16, and I ended up with the size 14 because I'm not really experienced in sewing, so I sew farther inside than what I should have done. But I think I did a good job. The first hinterland dress took me 3 days to sew, and this I made only in 1 day. So that's a really good progress. I love it. If you are thinking about sewing something like that, do it. And measure, not like me, just go the bigger size they have. Okay, let me have some more coffee. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's the perfect time for coffee. Greek time. I don't know what time you think afternoon is in your countries, because we're different. Last part of this podcast will be my natural dyeing adventures, and I have so many exciting things to show you. Since last time I placed an order to get some good quality merino wool in 20 gram skeins, and I bought these from Etsy. They came like this. I bought 50 of them. And what I realized from, this is the yarn I used before, which is, sorry for the finger, this finger is better. It's merino and acrylic cheap yarn that I have in my stash, so I thought I would use it. But the comparison, there is no comparison. This is amazing. This feels rich. That's the truth. So I started my experiments from the beginning, using my notes. I started from my favorite colors and dyed them again. And let me show you one example. If you can see here, you can see. This is the day I dyed using the rosemary, okay? When I used the cheap merino yarn, and I did the same thing, I morded it with alum, I boiled it for the same time, blah 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 blah. I got this beautiful pale lemon lime color. But then when I used the good quality merino wool, I got this result. This is amazing, right? I have them in full skeins, and you can see the comparison. Let me find them. They are somewhere here. I can't find the other one. It's okay. I have a yeah. I can insert a photo here. I did it. There is. You can see the comparison with the good merino versus the cheap merino wool. This is the good merino wool. This color is so cute. It's a little bit like a vomit green. I hope you can see that and it doesn't blow out. Okay, so I started doing experiments with the new merino, and I created magic. I have dyed all these minis mini skeins. I'm not going to talk about all of them. You can go on my Instagram and check them out, but I can also show you this comparison. For example, this is the first time I dyed with elm. I got this very nice color, but then when I dyed with elm again, I got this more vibrant orange color using the good merino. That's amazing! You cannot even imagine what it does with hibiscus. I dyed it today. I will show you next time because it's not done, but it's amazing. I also made black that I didn't know I could make using logwood. These are my logwood skeins. This is jet black. This is bluer, and grey blue. Ain't it pretty? Ain't it nice? Black. So interesting. And I did a lot of speckling. This first I dipped it into the exhaust bath from the logwood, and then I speckled it with onion skins and hibiscus, and I got this amazing result. But my favorite skein I dyed is this one. This I dipped in logwood again, and it created a purple gray. It's more purple than gray. And then I put logwood chips for the speckles and onion skins. And it's the first time I swatched for a yarn I am dyeing with. No, not a speckled yarn I dyed. Look, it's pretty, right? This is so nice. It would be perfect for socks or a sweater. So I need ideas about what to do with all these beautiful mini skeins I have now. They're all 20-gram minis, and I have so much of them. I'm thinking maybe it would be a good idea to sell my first experiments using the cheaper merino wool. Maybe selling them on Etsy instead of having all these mini yarn experiments with me. So maybe that's a good idea. I'm not sure, because the color, these are the old ones, the old merino. The colors are very nice. The quality is not the same. This quality is so much better than this quality. But the colors I had done are beautiful. So maybe it's a good idea to sell them. Am I done? I think I'm done. I don't have anything else to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was my second episode. I hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe, hit the like button, and stay safe, smile, make something if you want to make something, and if you just want to lay on your couch and chill and watch movies or nothing or the ceiling, do that. Thanks for watching. Bye.